Hello, fellow prospectors. I just got this by Fedex, and it comes from a company called Deals Only Web Store, and it was a deal I couldn't pass up. I'm trying to turn my Job sluice here into a highbanker and maybe connect it with that, which I want to turn into a trommel over it. And I like the looks of Doc's. Sorry about that. I like the look of Doc's mats, but they look really heavy. Not only are they heavy, but they're really expensive. And this was only 30 bucks delivered. So I've got the small, I've got the drop riffle, I've got the big V thing back here, and I might do what he said. I might cut that right there so too much stuff gets caught. I don't know. Might just leave it alone. Don't mess with things. But this looks like some kind of a Chinese copy. I don't think it came from China, but who knows. And it said made in the United States. I'm hoping. So we've got this little thing going on here, which I might have to remove and then glue that further up here and then get that connected so I can turn this into a highbanker. And I do have a splash guard thing that goes here, you know, one of those things that you can put on to stop, you know, to make the water go, but I wanted something that I could classify the dirt, have it turn around over this, drop down, the rocks go that way, and the classified material goes this way, and keep it as simple as possible. I don't want big, but I'd like it electric. I have a electric motor base that's 12 volt. That used to be I guess, a rubber boat motor. Bring your battery and tootle down the river. But the shaft and the motor and the propeller are gone a long time ago, but there's still a shaft about this long, which I could connect to one of the multiple wheel pulleys I have. And then I've got some roller skating wheels that I was thinking I could turn once I weld that together into a circle. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to make all this happen and work and have water. So I might have to use Ed's bucket thing that he made. This here, oops, this here would go like that, and then that goes, the material would go down through there, but I really wouldn't need the screen, so I'll have to come up with some other idea for the trommel. That's why I need some help. But I was really excited today to get this guy here. Now it's too narrow. No, actually it'll fit in my new sluice as well, but I have my dream mat in that. I just needed something I could put, actually, well, I think it's too narrow. It's not going to fit, I don't think, in my new, yeah, this isn't going to fit. It's not going to fit in the sluice that goes to my dredge. My dredge. Where is it? Because all that's got is a carpet. Let's see. Let's do a measure here. No. Damn. I was really thinking about replacing this whole miner's moss and carpeting, and I just think I'm missing a lot of material using all this mess. And then there's a punch plate back there on it. I don't know, some people are using punch plates, no complaints, but I heard that you could get a lot more gold if you replace all of that hooty-doo which is a pain in the ass to clean out every so many, I don't know, maybe every half hour or so. So I'm thinking this would leave me with less junk, less material, more gold, and it doesn't shit. Blast. Oh, maybe I could just throw this over it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Okay, that's all I got for today. I had this for 30 bucks. Maybe I should buy another one and then cut a strip of it and glue it onto that. I don't know. Then it would fit there. But it still wouldn't be long enough because that's a long sluice. And I got my dream mat sitting happily in my buckabilly, which I got from Flash New Pan Ed Marvin. Then this is my stream screen I won from, yeah, you guessed it, Mojo the Wolf. And I'm anxious to get back out there again. Oh, yeah, the rivers are running dry. But I'll tell you what I really liked when I was out. I really liked this little guy. It saved my trip. Now, I got this from Dennis Dayton. He gifted it to me, and he won it at the Flash Bash, and so he gave it to me because he's already got several of them. And I put these sticks on it because I want a stand. I was having a really hard time. What did I do with the other stick? I took them all off except for one. Yeah, well, I'll give you an idea. Alright, so you're in the river and you're having a hard time keeping, this is very light, so I thought I could stake it. That should go like this. Yeah. No. At any rate, you get the idea. You stake it down into the rivers till you've got your water flow coming over it just the way you want it. And you don't have to bank and bank and bank with rocks all over the place. I had a really hard time banking rocks. I mean, it seemed like my whole trip all I did was throw rocks. And I suppose that's okay. Get rid of the old turkey flab on the arms. But this thing here helped me catch a lot of gold. I was blowing it out of the short bazooka. And it was also, I had to hook up a dream mat connected to my banjo pan under the bazooka, and I was finding more gold in the banjo pan than I was on the dream mat than I was the in the bazooka. The bazooka was holding the heavy gold, but the light black sands and the light gold, the fine gold, wasn't getting caught in here. So I don't know. I'm not going to put that in there, obviously. This doesn't mean anything. But I really like this thing. It's light, and I'm going to go to the hardware store and see about getting me some aluminum stakes, and then I can connect. I don't know if these will stay in or not. I don't even know where the other one went. Gee, I hope I didn't lose it. It's still packed up from my trip. And it'll probably stay this way for the duration of the summer until I have to put everything away. And if I'm lucky, maybe we can do another escape. I'm thinking of making a solo trip with a tent to Vermont. If any Vermonters want to gold prospect with me, I'd be happy to have the company. I'm going to be in a tent, and I know there's not, well, there should be some water up there now. There should be some water up there now because of the storm. But when we passed through coming out of Ohio, coming back to Maine, those rivers were so dry. There wasn't anything in them. It was scary. I couldn't even find a puddle to pan. I stopped at a random river just to see if there was something in it, and I didn't have a lot of energy or time to dig or do much excavating. We're on the side of the road, and every 18-wheeler there was stopped there to take a leak. It was kind of scary. So at any rate, anybody in New Hampshire or Maine want to do a little camping trip with me and go prospecting in Vermont or somewhere in New Hampshire, give me a call. I do have a dredge for New Hampshire. I know Vermont you can't dredge unless you're on private property, and I don't know anybody there that has private property. So that's it. It's time to get back to work. I got wood to split. But I was so excited when this came. It was a great interruption. Yeah, this is exciting. I can't wait to try this new mat out. You know what? I think it maybe you're supposed to wash your gold pans because they got oil. I'm thinking a little Dawn dish soap on this in a bucket probably wouldn't be a bad idea either. How many of you wash your brand new mats off when you get them? It feels like a little oily type feeling. I don't know. I'm gonna scratch. Scratch what's left of my car. All right. Well, that's that. Yep, that's gonna work great. Big hugs. See you on the river.